Sulit pa ba ang iPhone 13 this 2025? Ang dami nagtatanong sa akin. Now, kung nakalimutan niyo na, si iPhone 13 ay nag-release noong 2021 for a price of 50,990 pesos for the 128. Sobrang mahal niya. It was so expensive during its time. But now, 28K na lang po siya sa Power Max Center. Sa Beyond the Box, I've seen it 128, 28K na lang. At madalas 26K sa live namin. Yeah, boy. That's like half the price. And for what you get, naku guys, yung processor, yung camera, even the much bigger battery compared sa iPhone 11, iPhone 12. Wait lang, ano na sa iPhone 12? Suddenly, parang wala ng iPhone 12 in the Philippines. I've seen it. Chinek ko sa Power Max Center, sa Beyond the Box, out of stock. Even sa Green Hills, halos wala na. Puro second hand na lang, pero huwag yung bilhin yun. Feeling ko yung demand is sobrang baba na for the iPhone 12 and marami kasing issues like yung radiation, sobrang taas na with the iPhone 12. That is why most people from iPhone 11 na ngayon to iPhone 13. Now looking at the specs of the iPhone 13, mukhang malaking lundag masyado yung kanyang specs from the iPhone 11. Unang-una naka-OLED display na siya, Super Retina XDR display, 6.1 inches. Naka-Apple A15 Bionic chip na po siya. This is very, very fast. So powerful, it lets you shoot Dolby Vision up to 4K 60 frames per second. And yes, meron na po siyang ceramic shield front, tougher than any smartphone glass daw, sabi ni Apple. Water resistant to a depth of 6 meters for up to 30 minutes. At finally, meron na po siyang MagSafe charging. Meaning, pwede kang bumili ng mga MagSafe accessories just like this one. Power banks, stands, coolers, wallets, chargers, guys, ang daming pwedeng bilhin. Also, mas pinalaki ang battery, di ba? Ang problema ng mga most iPhone users is yung battery life, guys. Much improved battery life compared sa iPhone 11 and iPhone 12. A much more improved design. Mas kamukha na niya si iPhone 15. Poging-pogi, mas modern yung itsura. At syempre, mas pinaganda ang kanyang camera. And it looks like up to 2030 pa yung kanyang software updates from Apple. All of that for only half the price is sobrang sulit. Yun pa lang, parang feeling ko, kasing sulit niya si iPhone 6s at si iPhone XR. Now seriously, let's do the unboxing and review. But since you're watching Unbox Diaries, Now, meron akong review ng iPhone 13 before, pero 2021 pa yun. Sobrang tagal na. Bumili ako ng bago sa live namin. Mas mura kasi. Ay, naka-sealed pa. Now, unlike si iPhone 12, 11, hindi na po 64GB yung kanyang base variant. 128GB na po. So, ito, 128 na po siya. I got here the Starlight color. Maraming colors na available. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Dito rin. Bought this for 26,000 pesos sa live namin. And there you go. This is 100% legit, original, not modified, and TC variant. Oh, I gotta say, even after 4 years, ang lakas pa rin ng dating. At syempre, wala na po siyang charger included in the box. Pero naka-lightning cable naman po siya. At yung kanyang designed by Apple in California sticker. Sticker ba meron? Wala na sticker. Wala na. Before meron pa yun eh. Pero may SIM ejector pin naman siya. May pera kaya sa ilalim. Joke lang. Let me just peel this off. Satisfying. Apple. Na syempre, my impressions are the same as my first review. It is every bit as an Apple product. Kahit saang angulo mo siya tingnan, very premium. Minimalistic, malinis, build quality is very excellent. The moment na mahawakan mo siya, alam mo sa sarili mo na isa siyang mamahaling cellphone. And yes, even in 2025, it still looks and feels like a flagship device. Now, the iPhone 13 is very similar to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. As you can see, yung kanyang itsura, yung shape, siguro nagkaiba na lang sa kanyang camera. Camera niya is diagonal. That is a 12-megapixel dual camera setup at the back. May microphone, may LED flash. Very simple. So yung design niya is flat na po. Flat yung likod, flat yung sides, curve yung kanyang edges. It is now a modern iPhone design. Si iPhone 11 medyo sabon style pa siya. Also look at the body. That is an all aluminum finish. Very smooth at matte po siya with the antenna bands at the sides. Tapos harap guys is yung bagong ceramic shield coating. Well, if nagagaling ka sa mga lumang iPhone, bago siya. Ceramic shield is parang a very hard, scratch-resistant material. Which is for me, parang marketing term lang nila. Kasi nga ceramic, di ba, parang matigas, matibay. And just like yung iPhone 15 or 16, titanium, yung mga ganun terms. Hindi po siya totally scratch-proof guys. Nai-scratch pa rin yung display niya. And if you're not careful, konti lang po is may scratch na po siya. That is why I highly suggest na lagyan mo siya ng TP. Para just in case in the future na gusto mo mag-upgrade, benta mo siya second hand, you can still resell it at a very nice value. And look at that, naka-notch pa rin siya. Which is pogi pa rin. Yung dynamic island is nag-start sa iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max. Very thin bezels at the sides. By the way, OLED display na po to. Mas bright, mas deep yung blacks. Finally, may HDR na po to. High dynamic range yung display. Sobrang bright niya. 800 nits yung kanyang max brightness at yung kanyang peak brightness. Kapag may sunlight, kung nasa labas ka, ma-activate yung kanyang HDR mode, which is aabot ng 1,200 nits. Kung before, medyo dim yung display nyo sa labas, kapag ka tirik yung araw, now mas malinaw yung display nyo even at direct sunlight. So yun, mas bright siya, mas maganda yung color, mas sharp po siya, pero naka 60Hz refresh rate pa rin siya. Meaning, hindi pa gano'n ka-smooth yung kanyang display. Yun lang, kung nanggaling ka sa isang Android phone na 120Hz, medyo parang mamimiss mo yung smoothness ng mga ganong klaseng cellphone. Isa pa, if nag-upgrade ka from an Android device na medyo malaki yung display, 6.67, 7.7, 6.1 inches lang po ito. It's kinda small for my hand. Kaya nagpo-Pro Max ako. Wife ko, I love you. Now, just like the iPhone XR, iPhone 11, kung ano yung itsura na ngayon, ganun din yung itsura niya kapag nanonood ka ng mga movies dito. Meron siyang parang notch dito sa gilid. Pero kung di mo naman isasagad, may mga black bars lang din siya. Ang main advantage mo na lang is meron siyang HDR capability. Which is, kapag mayroong HDR yung movie, papalo na siya. Making your videos much more sharper, more detailed, at kahit madilim yung movie, makita mo pa rin mga details sa mga very dark parts. And with an OLED display, hindi lang mga movies yung mag-improve dito, pati na rin mga games. It's like upgrading your graphics card. Ganun po kalaki yung difference between an IPS LCD display and an OLED display such as the iPhone 13. Yung mga animations, effects, even the character models, mas sharp, mas colorful, mas malakas ang dating because of an OLED display. Yung nga lang, kung naghanap ka ng 120 FPS dyan, ultra graphics, hanggang high graphics lang po siya dahil 60Hz lang po yung display. Na for gaming, ito talaga yung pinipili ng mga MPL players. Although, sabi nila GT20 Pro, pero most still use the iPhone 13 as their go-to iPhone for playing Mobile Legends. Simply because hindi po siya nagbi-mistouch. Pwede ka maging pro level yung galawan mo with an iPhone 13. Very responsive yung display. Oh, by the way, the sounds on this thing, napakalakas, buo, at may konting bass. And no, hindi po siya sabog kapag ka minamax yung volume. By the way, in terms of software updates, nako guys, yes, it does have the latest iOS software update at mukhang aabot po siya hanggang 2030. That is very good news kung mag-shell out ka ng 26 o 28,000 pesos for this phone. Worth it. Tagal nun. Kaya lang siya Apple Intelligence. Parang sa iPhone 16 lang ata yun. Now, in terms of performance, guys, this thing is mabilis. The Apple A15 Bionic chip is no slouch. 1.1 million points at Tutu benchmark, almost 1.2. This is crazy fast. Can play most games at the App Store at max settings. Mobile Legends, high refresh rate, ultra graphics. Ganda guys, ganda ng graphics. Very smooth all throughout, walang problema. Call of Duty ito. Kung hindi lang dahil sa kanyang limitation sa display, it can even go further. Genshin Impact, nako, kaya mag-high settings. Pero medyo may konting frame drops lang ng konti. It's not gonna be 60 frames per second. At napansin ko medyo umiinit siya sa Genshin Impact. And that's why you need to buy a cooler. Oo pala, kalimutan ko sabihin yung MagSafe niya. This iPhone 13 now has the very useful MagSafe feature. Which is meron siyang magnet sa likod. Kung meron kang magnetic na accessory, just like this one, a stand, a magnetic power bank, tada, it works. Oh, this one comes with a stand. Nice. At yung mga cooler, wallet, at iba pa. Also, ang dami ng mga cases na available for the iPhone 13. Best time to get it. Na yung NTC pala is hindi siya dual SIM. Isa lang po yung kanyang physical SIM, pero meron pa siyang eSIM. So kung gusto mo ng dalawang numbers, pwede nang ipagsabay silang dalawa. Oh, Vince, mukhang marami naman siyang okay na features, pero ang gusto ko lang malaman is, mas maganda ba ang camera niya kasi sa iPhone XR ko or iPhone 11? Now, the camera on the iPhone 13 when it came out was pretty good. 12 megapixel dual camera po ito. Isang main at isang ultra-wide angle lens. Sarap naman is 12 megapixel. Now, I made a comparison between the iPhone 13 and the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And it looks like very close po sila in terms of image quality. That is saying a lot. Pero seeing as it's very close to the last year's iPhone 15 Pro Max, is saying na grabe yung kanilang upgrade sa camera sa iPhone 13 from the iPhone 12 or 11. Which is also saying na hindi din ganun kalaki yung difference ng iPhone 13 camera to the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Sa Mina, wala pong telephoto to. Now, with the iPhone 13 having the latest iOS updates, even the camera is upgraded in the long term. Kaya napansin ko, even sa studio ko, dati bluish yung color ko dito kapag nag-selfie ako. Now, kuhang-kuha na po niya ang tamang skin tone ko dito sa studio. Which is, ito talaga kung ano yung nakita sa camera. And good news, no? Yung kanyang selfie camera ay meron na rin parang ultra-wide angle mode. So, pwedeng normal, pwedeng ultra-wide. Yan, sakto. Actually, guys, may epekto po yung ultra-wide angle sa selfie, ha? Which is, pumapayat po yung itsura nyo. Pumapayat bigla, lumilit yung mukha. Yan ang gusto ko. Now, there is a saying na kapag ka nasa TV ka, nasa movie ka, mukha kang mataba. Dahil nga, hindi ultra-wide angle yung ginamit. Portrait lens or telephoto lens. Which means, kapag ka sobrang close sa mukha nyo, medyo magka-flat po siya. Ganun. 0.5x. That is a very useful lens, no? Madalas kong ginagamit yan for landscape shots or pang group photo kung ayaw mong umusog-usog ng konti ng ganyan para lang makuha lahat. Sa video, kaya na po niya mag 4K, 60 frames per second at ang ganda ng video. This could be a very good choice for vlogging or just taking videos of your cat, your baby. Sobrang clear kasi, sobrang nice ng quality. Tapos pwede pa mag Dolby Vision if you want. If you're into cinematography, yeah. So even got the cinematic mode. Kung gusto mo ng may background blurred sa video, just like that. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel and this is me and this is a background blur. Also, dito na yung bagong photographic styles. Dito sa portrait, which is para mga filter lang. Yun. Para filter, kung gusto mo ng mas rich or mas vibrant, mas warm, mas cool, yung default mong look. Which is parang filter lang din. Now, the biggest upgrade for the camera is yung kanyang low light capabilities. Ang ibig sabihin nun, kapag ka medyo madilim, kaya niya mag-picture malinaw pa rin. Ito yung pinaka-useful na feature ng camera na to. Na kahit madilim guys, yung night mode can take you from blurry to now useful photos sa inyong mga kwarto, sa CR, sa kahit anong madilim na lugar. It's now much more reliable thanks to the iPhone 13 camera because of its much bigger aperture. Na yung price pala niya is 28,000 pesos sa PowerMax Center. Sa live natin, baka 26 na lang siya madalas. Of course, syempre, same na same po yan na supplier. NTC, legit 100%, and get it sealed. Available in many colors. And 128GB po siya. Now, feeling ko this year, a lot of people are gonna be considering the iPhone 13. Is it actually a good buy? Good buy ha? Okay na bilhin. Well, ito lang masabi ko ha. For its price right now, kung dati siyang 50,990 pesos, grabe na kasulit yan. 26,000, 28,000. If you got it for that price only, guys, you're getting so much for so less. Mas pogi na, mas makunat pa yung battery, mas durable pa siya, malaking lundag in terms of display technology, and yung camera, mas usable na than ever. And even sa performance, hindi ka bibiguin. Siguro yung mga constant dito is very small for my taste, 6.1 inches. Also, the performance for 26,000 to 28,000 pesos, baka meron pa mas sulit dito, mas mabilis. Like the Poco X7, F7, Realme GT7. Kaya kasi guys, ang problema naman sa mga ganong klaseng phone, hindi ganon kaganda yung mga camera nila. Also yung software updates hanggang dito na lang, dahil pang ads. At hindi kasing premium experience such as the iPhone 13. Now with the iPhone 13, you get pretty much everything. Yun nga lang, 60Hz refresh rate display lang po siya. Baka mas matagal pa maubos yung battery ng mga Android devices nyo. But for an iPhone, mas improve yung kanyang battery over the past versions. Also, may MagSafe charging na po siya. Tsaka iPhone din kasi siya. So if that's something very important to you, then go for it. This is simply an easy recommend. And what if, compare ko to sa mga ibang Android phones na kasing price niya? Do you want that? I'm sure you do. Kung ganun nga, mag-subscribe ka na, hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any of my great content. I've been you're watching Unbox Diaries. Woohoo!